Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello, everyone. As I welcome everyone, hello, Kirk, hello, Pinapa, hello, Timothy, hi, Katrina, hello, Kelly, and hi, Deb. Hello, everyone from Zoom, as well as everyone watching from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far, or a wonderful night, as it's always wonderful to come together and meditate together. So, for some of you, you might be brand new to meditation. Meditation has just two simple steps: relaxation and awareness. So, as we practice, remember these two things: just to relax. And when you relax, really allow yourself to relax. But you don't have to force. You can't be like, relax, relax. It's not going to work. Okay? Just got to be, relax. Like you're going on a vacation. As meditation should never feel like work. Okay? You've worked long enough. Meditation is time for a vacation. It's time where you get to relax, be at ease. You don't have to think or do anything. Just relax. Okay? The second step is consciousness or focus. It's not too intense or anything like that. It's more like you're watching TV or like you're looking at me right now on your screen. Comfortable, relaxing. You don't have to like, how many hairs does Lumpy Klint have? You don't have to check that. There's no need to do any kind of detailing. Instead, ah, oh, it's my friend I get to talk to. So, as we meditate, these are the two steps: relax and a gentle awareness. And to help us keep that awareness, one thing we like to do is to visualize a meditation object. It can be anything. Whatever feels right to you is perfect. And what I recommend is a full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. As some of my friends, they said they can't really imagine anything, and I say, it's okay. Then you can think of my smiling face. That works too. Or you can think of your friends or whatever, or your family members, someone you feel respect for. This is great. As the whole thing is to be at ease. Okay? So as we meditate, one other thing to remember is meditation, while in English, the definition is to think and contemplate. But the act of meditating is not to think. Okay? So that's a common misunderstanding. When we meditate together, we're learning how to let go. And letting go is not throwing away, it's placing down instead of carrying. Because we're always carrying all these thoughts, and it feels heavy, especially on our shoulders. And then when we finally put it down, the burden is gone. That's how you should feel. And we're practicing. So don't feel like it's going to be inner peace right now. Okay? Instead, we're going to enjoy this relaxation, this mini vacation with our friends. So, is everyone ready for some relaxing meditation together? Okay. Very good. Then, as always, what we need to do is first get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable, Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And really allow yourself to relax. Feel like there's a wave of relaxation flowing throughout your entire body. As this warm wave of relaxation melts away all the pressure, all the tension, helping you feel more at ease and comfortable. So let that warm wave of relaxation flow down, starting from the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, all the muscles in your face, relaxing your jaw, and the muscles in your neck, relaxing your shoulders, letting them feel light and loose. As the relaxation flows down to your arms, letting everything feel light and gentle. As that warm wave of relaxation flows down to your chest, your abdomen, and your back, slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you're getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. Allow that warm wave of relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable. feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, letting our body feel comfortable and relaxed. So if you do have any discomfort, feel free to adjust. There is no need to endure or sit like a statue, because we are human beings. We are not statues. It's okay to move. So adjust so you feel comfortable, at ease. And once you're relaxed, we can move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It's a light focus. What we do is gently visualize or imagine our meditation object. Whatever object feels right to you is perfect. And we visualize this object floating at our center, this point in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger widths above navel level. We call this the center. It's your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. While theoretically, this point is very precise, even smaller than the tip of a needle. But in practice, just know the general area is fine. Allow your mind to feel at ease, comfortable. There is no need to try to find that perfect point. When your mind is calm, clear, and peaceful, your mind will naturally move to the right location. No need to push, no need to pull. Just let it be. Let yourself be right here, right now. Allow yourself to experience this calm, tranquility, as the calmness of the room, helping your body feel more calm and relaxed. And your calm, relaxed body, helping your mind to feel more calm and relaxed. Little by little, you'll find that both body and mind start to feel at ease. And in that calm, your mind starts to let go. As we stay with our meditation object, everything else starts to dissipate, seemingly melting away. As eventually, we want our mind to slow to a stop. And to do this, we must first let our mind stay with just one thing, rather than everything. And little by little, everything else melts away, even our one thing, allowing us to truly clear our mind as we practice, sometimes our mind likes to wander, and it's okay. If your mind begins to wander, what we do is use a mantra, a word, a phrase, or a sound, a way to help your mind come back relaxingly and gently. The mantra we like to use, Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Now let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. Let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling this room, then filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Buddha Parapata Pache Kananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakambanthami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can do a little stretch, a few deep breaths if you like, but notice how you feel right now compared to how you were before we started. Notice that difference, even if it's very subtle. Some of you may have noticed you feel more relaxed, more calm. Some of you might feel weightless, or at least able to let go of things, feeling like nothing matters so much. These are just some of the benefits of meditation, and just the tip of the iceberg. Meditation has so many wonderful benefits. While they don't come in very big portions right away, it accumulates over time, and it stays with you for a lifetime. So if you start early, like myself, I have to say I'm so very lucky that I got to start meditation when I was really young. It has helped me keep this smile on my face, to be able to be at ease and still look as young as I feel. You know, I am now 35. I'm not that old, but I definitely know I look better than many of my 35-year-old friends. I remember when I went to university at Drew in New Jersey. I studied a bit slow. I took my time. So when I was in class, one young man sat next to me. He became a friend. He currently plays soccer in Spain, and we would be in class together. He goes, "Clint, I feel so old." I look at him. Phil, how old are you? He's like, "I'm 20." I'm like, "How old do you think I am?" He's like, "What, 22?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm 30." That was 5 years ago. And he's like, "You're 10 years older than me?" I'm like, "Yeah." He didn't expect me to be so much older. And this is very true with many people who meditate. We tend to be a lot older than we look. And a lot of it's because, secret, this is the fountain of youth. Meditation is a great way to help you. Because when you're not so stressed, you're able to go with the flow, adjust, bring in just the goodness to yourself. The wrinkles do not show so much. You're not like weird, angry faces and then unintentionally creating wrinkles on your face. Instead, the only ones you might have is a little bit on your eyes because you're always smiling and you're enjoying it. So, really, I recommend continue to meditate. And to get these benefits, what you have to do is practice daily. It doesn't need to be a long time, but if you can do it a little bit every day, you'll start to see the difference and feel the difference. Because meditation is just like a shower, just like we talked about on Monday. You know, we shower our body to get our body to be fresh and clean, feeling ready for whatever that we need to do. We meditate as a way to shower our mind. That way our mind can be fresh and ready. As I'm sure if you just started meditation, it might not feel like a shower right away, but you definitely know that you do feel something. You feel a bit more calm, for sure, or at least, this is relaxing. As you practice more and more, it becomes even more obvious. You'll notice, wow, so much clutter feels like it's been washed away instead of, I feel icky. So, one thing I recommend, as right now the challenge has already started, is for the new year. I recommend it. For 15 days, I challenge you. Try to meditate for 20 minutes for 15 days. If you join me today from start to finish, we've already did like 35 minutes. So it's not difficult, but sometimes I know it's hard to find a bit of time. But 20 minutes is nothing. It's not even a full TV show. So, having some 20 minutes for 20 minutes a day for 15 days, you'll definitely feel a difference. As I mentioned, the challenge that is called in my group, we're called the Passcode. We call this challenge the New Year, New Mind. To start the new year right, and just you can join us on our Facebook or go to the website, thepausecause.org, and I happen to be leading on Zoom also on the 9th, which already passed, the 16th, and the 23rd. As this is a nice 15-day challenge to help you really change your life. It seems like, but yes, just 15 days, 20 minutes a day, and you'll see the difference. So it's a nice challenge that you can do on your own also. But we also have a worksheet you can try out, which is on the website. And of course, I want to invite you all to our full moon. It is so close. It's next week, this next Monday on the 17th. Our one full moon are together as one, themed Equality by Tranquility. So ignite your inner light to brighten the world. As it will be the 17th, this Monday, this next Monday, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Eastern. You can join here on this same Zoom room, or follow on it should be broadcast on our Mind Gym Facebook page. So I really hope you guys can join and really practice and notice the difference. It starts small, just like a ripple. It starts from one little point, but it grows and grows, just like the benefits of meditation. It starts very, very small, but watch and notice how it really grows. And one place you'll notice it the most is your face. How much happier you'll be. You'll actually smile, and you may start to look younger. So, no need to look for those anti-aging creams. This is the best one. So everyone, I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions, feel free to type in the chat, into the comments, or turn on your mic. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Yes, Kelly, go ahead.
A couple of years ago at the Azusa Temple, there was a monk, his name was Venerable Green, and it was an evening meditation, so he gave his talk, and just before we were getting ready to get comfortable to meditate, he goes, now, said, I want you to all do some exercise with me. I want to do push-ups. And we kind of look, and he goes, like this, 2 fingers. It was pretty funny, we're all thinking about doing push-ups on it. He just puts his fingers and does his push-ups.
I'll show those who are on YouTube and Facebook. He says, put the fingers like this, and then push up. That's great. Actually, how do you guys feel if I suddenly move over like this, or to the side, and then have you guys on the screen when you're talking? Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, that's so true. The smile is such a wonderful thing, and I have to go tell him that you mentioned that.
It was cool. What's funny though, I'm sorry, can I say a little more?
Yes, please.
What's funny is that it seems like to smile or things like this takes away from relaxing. It's almost like, gravity works, and gravity wants to pull my body down. So sometimes when, they talk about smiles and stuff, it seems contrary to me for relaxation. Do you have a comment about that?
Yes. It is quite interesting, isn't it? When you relax the body, everything tends to just kind of droop. But when your face is happy, it naturally goes up. It's a very interesting thing. And
it's like Sunday, the monk, we were talking about the difference between emotions and feelings. And feelings is no thought or word in the mind, where emotions are words. It was just an interesting concept.
yes. Yeah, that is interesting. It's a nice way to help you realize that it's not so bad to feel. Emotions aren't exactly that bad either, but it's sometimes that those words that we associate to those feelings cause us to feel like it's supposed to be a certain way. And sometimes, because of language, words have either a positive or negative connotation. So sometimes that feeling is actually neutral, but we lean it toward that word. Thank you for your input and sharing from other wisdom from other classes. This is great. Thank you.
I love that push-up idea. I'm totally going to use that with my students now. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, yeah, we gotta start every day with some push-ups. Ah, that's great. Any other questions or comments today?
I have something to say, Lonely Plant. First of all, I want to thank you for leading us in this meditation today. Thank you very much. And, I'd like to ask you, there's always people, that are always kind of like, I don't know, this is what happens. Someone says, why are you being so nice to those people? Okay. What have they done for you? What do and it like really caught me by surprise and I'm thinking, and I didn't want to give a big old long explanation or anything to this person. What would you recommend, we respond to someone who says something like that? Because there that wasn't the first time someone has told me that.
Yes,
Thank
thank you, Pat. And I know that feeling. I've had that feeling a few times also, because we're so used to just, it feels right. And this is what I would say. I would say, well, because I want to help. I feel like they could use the help. A simple answer, I would say something like that. And it actually comes because of our meditation. We automatically start to feel at ease, and you start to feel that connectedness of everyone else. And you start to really feel and go, I want to help them if I'm able to. So, yeah, be nice. And you start to feel, well, since we're like family, why should I be mean if I can be nice? Why not make friends rather than unintentional enemies, or something like that? And I know that feeling. I've had something like that, which was not quite why do I do good, but instead, the funny thing that happened to me was someone asked me, "Are you a real monk?" That caught me off guard. I was like, and then the next thing he said, "Can you prove it?" And then I just froze up. I'm like, "How do we prove I'm a monk?" And some people say, "Well, you
Look at
can,"
your face.
huh?
Look at your face. It's relaxed.
But what's funny is because it was Halloween that day too. So, so it was like, I'm like, he's like, I'm a real monk. He's like, well, prove it. After he already said it, he realized that it came off of kind of offensive. Like some people in the subway were like, "Why would you say that?" And then he came back to say, "I'm sorry," and I said, "No, no, it's okay. It made me really think. How do I prove I'm a monk?" Because I could chant something, but I could be totally BSing. You wouldn't know, right? So that's not really proof. And then I'm like, I don't really have a license for that. And then that's when I realized, oh, but our driver's license, I'm still a monk. Or my license, my ID, my passport, my identification, it shows me as a monk still, not just Halloween. So I'm like, oh, I thought of that when I got home. So sometimes you get questions like that kind of gets you off guard and go, oh, it's like when you start to do something and it becomes normal to you. Sometimes the simplest answer is, well, it feels right to me. I feel good to help people. I feel good to be nice. And and at the same time that will probably catch them off guard. People are still like this. There's still people like this in the world. And it's a sad thing because many people in the world don't think that people are overall good natured. When in truth, most of us are actually very good natured, but because of the situation that we're in, that we don't know about from each other, squeezes into a certain way. Actually, for example, uh, I didn't can plan for this to happen. But for example, like in Buddhism, the Buddha taught us in this cycle of samsara, the wheel of existence, we are born and reborn, and sometimes the animals we're born as, or the things that we're born as, or even people, our situations, it's our karma pressuring, squeezing us into having to do certain things. Even though you still have a choice to do it, it pushes us toward that. For example, we could say it's horrible to steal, but if you're born and your family's poor, you have nothing from the get-go, is it suddenly the worst thing to do to feed yourself? You see, then that's when it gets like this is just a little bit of Buddhism. But yeah, sometimes our environment it squeezes us into having to be that way, and nowadays we all think that everyone's negative because, as I mentioned before, COVID has made everyone a bit more selfish because we've all been thinking about number one because of safety, because we don't want to spread to others, but because we've been alone inside for so long, and then we finally come back out, and we're also mean to each other because we're selfish. We've forgotten how to social.
That's correct. That's correct, because they also said, "What have they done for you?"
Mm-hmm. They expect that you're doing it only as a way of getting something else. This is a great discussion. So,
I have a response to that, Pat, because my mom and dad, they raised me to always be kind to others, and so I grew up hearing that a lot. And I used to do the whole long explanation thing, like you mentioned. But now, what I usually tell them is, I'm a very ambitious person. I always want to change the world, but I know I can't. So I change one person's world at a time.
Very good.
thank you, Katrina.
Yes, that helps.
So, as we had such a wonderful conversation together, and very glad that we all got to chat. Now, I'd like to give you guys a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful night or day wherever you are. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. Take care.